Welcome back! After my Baby 8 step sequencer video, I tried to dive straight into designing my own full modules, specifically the Eddie Bergman 808 and the Twin T 808. Long story short, they failed. I realized I needed to take a step back instead of trying to design everything from scratch. I discovered an online shop from London called N8Synth. They sell breadboard PCBs, which are circuit boards that perfectly mimic a standard breadboard layout. They provide guides for beginner modules, complete with a bill of materials and an add to basket feature. You only need to source standard parts like resistors yourself. This completely eliminates the hardest part of DIY Eurorack, translating a breadboard prototype onto a custom PCB. I decided to build two specific modules. First, a buffered multiple. It splits one CV signal into 3 without any voltage drop. Second, a 5-channel mixer. Honestly, it sounds amazing. It brought the joy back into my Eurorack setup, and it allowed me to completely retire my cheap Behringer mixer. The assembly for these modules is incredibly straightforward. First, you populate and solder the main PCB. Next, you connect it to the control board using a 40-pin header rail. The potentiometers and jacks are mounted directly onto this control board, and finally the front panel is screwed in place. The final step is the visual design. N8Synth provide exact templates for every module on their website. I customized these using the free software Inkscape, then printed them onto glossy photo paper using a standard inkjet printer. To finish the panel, apply double-sided adhesive tape to the back of the print and transparent DC-Fix protective film to the front. Rub the layers down firmly with a clean cloth to avoid air bubbles, and finally cut out the shape with a utility knife and stick it onto the front panel. Voila! Beautifully customized DIY modules. I actually used this exact method to upgrade the look of my Baby 8 sequencer from the last video too. And finally, I've decided to not give up on my previous failures. My next step is to rebuild the Eddie Bergman 808 on a standard breadboard to find out exactly where it went wrong. Once it works perfectly there, I will transfer the circuit onto one of those N8Synth breadboard PCBs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next build.